Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Movement here from the tight end.
Offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Here he goes. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And in first down, they go right back to him. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Grab behind the line. It's Hilton. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. On the ground, it's Jones. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll use the ground game here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. throw out left, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! They finish off the scoring drive.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Here comes the point after attempt. Knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
41, LSU, 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Going to run it. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's caught. It's Young. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like LSU has the first down. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wrap down the middle. It's Green. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
First and goal here for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Perry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. Sometimes you can get sacked.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Here comes a handoff. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. Spinning out of the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. It's a shotgun run call. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Georgia, 41.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Van Buren. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a quarterback keeper. As the 1st down is still going. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On the run, it's Perry. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be
swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's caught. It's Thomas. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Pass complete on the crosser. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Wideout's now flustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle, it's Douglas. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Not much on that play, brought down short. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands, it's Douglas. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Morton. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And the Red Raiders pick up enough to get a 1st down there. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but 1st down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Morton. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the 11th play on this long drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Bell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. offense showing a bunch formation now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the 1st. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their 1st score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure here.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the 1st punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the 1st down.
They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keeps it on the draw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. He shrinks the tackle. But they tackle him after just a... They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Receivers are bunched together. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Using his legs, it's McCray. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Bell. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the point coverage team able to touch. Return on the play. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And this winds up a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks free. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here. The Dogs offense will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Keeps it, QB draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they stopped him short. And they will take over. On downs now. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Caught quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. To throw, it's Morton. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now here he goes. He makes the stop, but it's a big game down to 29.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance. The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. Who's in the clear? They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Now look them up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Dropping back. It's Morton. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Tries the right with a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold